We are at the restaurant Jordnær. For us, this is not just a restaurant, but this is our life. This is our family. We did this in 8 years, starting from scratch with no money at all, building our way up to 1, 2, and 3 stars. Every guest deserves a story. Follow ours. Good evening and very welcome. Let's come inside. So this is our restaurant, 8 small tables. This is where you're dining tonight. So good evening and very welcome. How are you tonight? How has Copenhagen been treating you? Ready to start up the menu? We do it because we love it. We love to have happy guests. I do understand that we make it look very easy. We did this in 8 years, starting from scratch with no money at all. And we took some chances, I think, in life as well. You know, you will never get anywhere if you don't take a chance. You don't get 3 stars out of not pushing for it. If you want it, you need to go for it. But it takes a lot of effort and a lot of hard job.
Good evening and very welcome. Hope you're all doing good tonight. So in a short while, we're going to start off the evening with a few nice finger snacks from the kitchen side. A little bit more salty, rich and intense. So we recommend some champagne to get you started as well. In the glass, we have a bit of Krug, so classic producer. We're a part of this program called the Krug Ambassadorship from last year. Very proud of that. It's all of our speciality as well. We really love champagne in the restaurant. This is the latest edition of their Grand Cuvée, 173rd edition, house-made famed by their, legacy of blending wine. So in this cuvée, you have 150 different wines. Everything is fermented on oak and a blend of the classic grapes. You have Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier, and quite opulent and indulgent champagne to get you started, just to match these crispy snacks.
Here we have our crustate with a poached Danish lobster, Sancho pepper, holy basil and chive, cured trout roe, calamansi, umeshu, yuzu, and ponzu. Many ingredients, flavor grenade. This is one of the all-time favorites for the guests. Our next snack here for you would be our tuna tartare. A madrapa tuna marinated with Mitsubishi soy, a little bit of wasabi oil and pickled miyoga, topped with Kaluga caviar, Hagure tuna boroshi, fresh grated wasabi, and a little bit of Kaluga caviar and hanaho flowers. Please enjoy. In this synergy with the front of house, we are trying to create an emotion for the guest, and that's how it's linked between the perfection on the plate to the perfection on the front of house. It's all about the guest experience.
For your main course this evening, the kitchen has prepared an amazing turbot dish for you to enjoy. For the wine, we continue with something a little bit more on the rich, creamy side, just to match the creaminess and, comforting feeling of the dish. This is Meursault, so classic region from the south of Côte d'Or in Burgundy in France. It's a single vineyard, Le Grand Charon from 2020. So Chardonnay that sees a little bit of oak aging before bottling. So nice, creamy, little bit buttery texture as well to it, just to match these same flavors as the food as well.
Then we're gonna tableside pour over a truffle jus and then sauce vachon. This is the sauce vachon on top. So here you have our dried turbot, farced with its own filet, truffles, a little bit of a winter salad, sauce vachon. Please enjoy.
I think it's very important to support the feelings and the thoughts and try to push them into the right direction when you have like an artist as he is, because he cannot see it himself.
I'm actually going to do 2 desserts for you, 2 versions of the same dessert. We're having our milk and honey, which is iconic. I removed it from the menu. Then I started having guests coming in. Afterwards, they sent us emails saying they demanded next time they came to taste this dessert because it's been all over the world, yeah? So I'm gonna do that one, raw milk parfait, with tough d'Angora raw milk, seasoned with Polynesian vanilla. Inside, some of the honeycomb holes, I'm going to put leatherwood honey from Tasmania. I'm just gonna bring it in here. And then this is a gel made from lavender juice. We're gonna pop that in some of the holes as well, because it's lavender and honey, which is the working title for the dessert, yeah? Signature dessert from us. And then we are changing it to a slightly more Japanese version very soon. Then on top goes a quenelle. This is the same milk as a sorbet, pasteurized milk sorbet. It goes on here. Here we have this leatherwood honey as a crispy trill made with almond flour. It goes on top here. And then to go around, we have the lavender gel, the juice from that. There's a sauce going around here. And then this is ready to serve. Our signature dessert, lavender, leatherwood honey, and milk. Pasteurized and raw milk, and Polynesian vanilla. Crispy honey on top. Please enjoy.
We've come to the last wine of the pairing for tonight. Also sweet wine for the desserts. Round off in a quite traditional region in Hungary, which is called Tokai. It's from a producer called Royal Tokai. It's a special barrel selection made by the Danish importer. So every year he travels down with a group of sommeliers. I was there last year. Tastes all the different wines from the current vintage and decides of a personal favorite. In this case, you have 2021 vintage. It's a 5 Puttonyos, so 5, of course, on the sweet side, but has a nice balancing freshness just to match the desserts as well. Local grapes, hash levelou and ferment in this case as well. So sweet, but still quite drinkable with a nice refreshing acidity on the end.
This is another take on the same dessert. We're gonna make a version of that with a Shizuoka crown melon, like a elderflower meringue, sheep milk, lavender juice. Actually, this is quite simple because I have a strong pastry team. Elderflower meringue in the bottom. Then we take a spoon, just dip it, and then we make a small hole in here. Then we take our melon dice. We fill it up, like plenty of this. This is the good stuff, yeah. Cheap as well. I think it's around 200 pounds of melon. Then we take our tapioca pearls. Milk ice, very tasty. Just milk and a little bit of tremolina sugar. Then we put that here, and then we finish it off with a spoonful of lightly whipped cream. When you get like an ice cream, like a cone with a whipped cream on top, and the ice makes the cream set, that sensation is what we're looking for here. So this fusion we have towards Nordic ingredients. It's like a sundae ice cream, just more fresh and vibrant. So we have our Shizuoka crown melon, elderflower marshmallow, a little bit of tapioca starch with umeshu inside, milk ice cream, topped with a lavender gel and sauce, and then a lightly whipped sheep cream. Dig to the bottom and get all flavors together. Please enjoy.
I think this about that Eric has the kitchen part and I run the front of house makes us like a very strong team. 24 hours a day we can talk about details and how to improve. I would say the service here is very precise, of course, but it's also relaxed. We created this restaurant in an ambience that we love to have ourselves or to receive ourselves. You know, no matter if you go to a cafe or you go to a fine dining restaurant, the most important thing is to feel comfortable. Everyone needs to feel that the room is for them. When a guest leaves here, have visited us the first time, because most guests, they come back. We do have a lot of regular guests here. I want them to say, wow, okay, I had high expectations, but you even succeeded those expectations. They should feel that they spent the time well. You know, like Eric also say, and I feel the same, that the time is so precious, you know. You can always get more money, but not more time. So when they choose to spend their time here, you know, they book 6 months in advance, they have the kids taken care of, they dress up, and they spend I want them to say, wow, this was well spent. I will treasure this memory for the rest of my life.
Please like and subscribe. Staff Canteen.